you've heard that quote, like everything you desire is on the other side of fear. And I also believe that everything you desire is on the other side of forgiveness. And so forgiveness is this practice of becoming soft over hard. And that hardness is what creates combat. Like iron, if you bend iron too much, it will break. But like if you bend a blade of grass too much, it will just keep bending. Soft over hard, flexibility over rigidity, fluidity over, I guess also rigidity. But it's a teaching from the Tao Te Ching, which is a really ancient Chinese book of wisdom. And so playing with this idea of softness, because also as we drop into the meditative space, we're also dropping into the receptive space. We're remembering that we can't do it all. We're human. We're not meant to do it all. And we enter the prayer and receptivity and surrender of allowing, us to learn instead of thinking that we know it all or thinking we can do it all and really have nothing to learn. We have nothing to grow with. It's just like, if you think you know it all, your cup's full. Like there's nothing going in there. But when you surrender to like a greater energy, like the energy that created you, the energy of God, the energy of wisdom, the energy of the universe, the energy of love, when you soften and surrender into that space, you allow that flexibility to come back in. You allow yourself to be human. You allow yourself to also be a vessel. So you can learn because things can come through you. They can just kind of land in your awareness. Some people call that a download. So playing with this idea of softness and flexibility and opening as we come into our seat and close our eyes, or come to lie down and close our eyes. We're going to drop into that softness and that space that can allow the energy like forgiveness. So when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Exhale out all the air, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale a nice deep breath. Exhale it out through the mouth like a sigh of relief. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale a nice deep breath. Exhale like a sigh of relief. Good, 1 more, nice deep breath. Exhale. Good. And feel as if you are softening your physical body, softening any rigidity in the mind, softening any resistance to the present moment. If you have something in particular that you're chewing on or working with, or like a thought spiral that's just continuing to catch you in its tornado, soften around that, be willing to experience something else without trying to push away your experience. Just like soften it. Either allow it to move or just, let it sit down next to you and take a break. Give it a timeout. Good, and open up to what's here right now. Soften to what's here right now. The sound of my voice, the sound of your breath, your heart's beating, the wind's blowing, the grass is growing, the sky is blue. Good, and even though your eyes are closed, bring your awareness to the light outside. Not the weather, but the light. And, even see it with your eyes closed. Experience the light. Good, and whether you're inside or outside, imagine that you're walking outside into the full sun. Maybe you're laying in the grass, you're laying on a blanket in the full sun, or you're effortlessly floating in this beautiful water. As you lay in the sun, allow it to feel really warm. Or if your body is warm, allow it to feel, almost cooling, neutralizing. But instead of heat, you experience radiance. Instead of a burning, you experience a glow, a brilliance. And start to feel as if this receptive quality, this softness that you cultivated in you, start to feel this softness that you cultivated starting to absorb the energy of the sun, this brilliance, this glow of light. Like feel it start to move in through your pores. Like you are receiving the energy of the sun. And it's not burning you. It's not making you too hot. You're receiving that brilliance, that illumination, that glow. Maybe even energy. If your energy feels low, feel as if the sun is bringing you energy and you're absorbing it through your skin and through your breath. And if you are floating effortlessly in water, maybe you're also receiving that energy from the water. If you're laying in the grass, you're receiving that energy from the earth. And really allow yourself to let that energy in. It's this softness, this receptivity, this, I don't know, that allows you to open up to receptivity and allowance. And that if you have an excess of energy, this brilliance that you're receiving from the sun is, you may be spreading it out, softening it, neutralizing it, or bringing it into an area in your body that needs healing. And if you feel as if you need more energy, like if your energy is low, then you are receiving that vibrance, that brilliance from the sun, receiving that energy. You're pulling it in through your pores. You're pulling it in through your breath. You're saying yes to it. Come on in. If you feel as if you'd like to experience grounding of any kind, allow that to come from the earth underneath you, or the water, if water is a part of your visualization. Water moves through the earth, so it's always quite grounding. So if you feel that you want to receive grounding energy, you can also receive that through your pores and through your breath. Breathing in the energy of the earth. Breathing in the energy of the sun. Allowing it to illuminate your entire energetic body. You even start to see that there is a glow coming from your body. Maybe even in your visualization, you bring your hand in front of your eyes and you're seeing it glow, vibrate. Enhancing your life force, your inner fire, your prana. Maybe you allow this glow, this vibrance, to move across the entire body and the entire auric field. Or maybe you bring it into an area of your body or your mind that needs healing. Receiving fully what it is that you need. 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. And breathing in. And breathing out. Maybe take one more breath, reawakening the body, reawakening your experience. Beginning to open the eyes gently, feeling this vibrance with the eyes open now, maybe even looking for that glow. Still seeing it with your mind's eye, but looking for it with your physical eyes. Good. You know, it's fun to learn about managing energy, managing your emotional state with meditations and with using and moving energy. And it's also a really powerful experience to learn how to harness energy, to learn how to pull it from sources when you need it, to learn how to use it to clear thoughts, emotions, to use it to heal your physical body, your emotional body, or your energetic body. Luminous. I was seeing like a twinkling around my field, that I was like twinkling like the sun on water, the way it like twinkles or sparkles and it moves. Thank you for sharing. I did something really big yesterday. I announced a course that I've been working on for many years and is all about energy. The energetic anatomy, the physical anatomy, and how your life shows up in your body and how you can heal your relationship with the world and with yourself through your body. Yeah, Emily, I'm so excited you're joining us. It will be an 8-month experience, and it's long because I want us to move slow. I want us to take our time. I want us to have proper time to digest and process the information, because it's a very deep exploration, and we already have a lot going on, and we're already receiving and digesting a lot of information that we may not necessarily need. So it's important to me to not overload you with a bunch of information, but to give you digestible pieces and to give you time to digest and to explore and meditate and excavate and look around, and ask questions and experience your life in a new way, just through changing your perspective or asking questions. But it's very much designed to create healing and to align you more fully with your soul, with your essence. So to return to what's true, which is the ultimate practice of yoga. So this is very much like taking yoga off the mat and into your life. But we will also explore asanas that are healing to each topic that we work with, and we will explore pranayama and kriya, which is, they're both cleansing practices, and mudras for There will be a mudra for every module. Actually, probably multiple mudras for each module. And it's just a way to kind of bring everything together that I've been studying for the past around 11 years, to have a place to kind of bring them together and allow them to work as a unit. So I'm really excited to share it with you, and it's called Sacred Alchemy, and we begin in a little over 2 weeks. And if you have any questions, please ask. I'm so available, and I really would be honored if you felt moved to share it. So yeah, that's all I have today, and I'll probably be sharing a lot of little bits of information about the course throughout these meditations, and even sharing some of the meditations I'll be offering throughout that 8-month experience. Yeah. But for now, have a beautiful, luminous, twinkling day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love y'all.